So we got Samiyam here, local legend. Waiting in the studio, KPFK, 90.7 FM, 98.7 in Santa Barbara. And what are we going to do today, Sam?
Oh, well, I understand that our host has some questions for me.
Indeed.
And, so I'm going to answer those questions as well as I can. And also I got some stuff to play. Play some, play some old stuff you may not have heard, and some stuff I've made since I moved out here like 11 months ago, and the beat that I made this morning. And
fresh.
Yeah, and then we're going to have a big party afterwards. We're going to go get some weed with the $500 that's left in my bank account.
There we go. So Sam, speaking of moving here, what kind of started us out? Where are you originally from, man?
I grew up in Ann Arbor, Michigan, which is, it's where University of Michigan is. I'm not from Detroit. Stop writing that. It's like 45 minutes west of Detroit. And I lived there pretty much my whole life and just moved out here like 11 months ago. And
so what's your what's the genesis of your love with music? How did you first get into music just as a whole?
Well, I always had music around because my dad has he's got pretty wide variety of music. You know, like he used to listen to a lot of jazz when I was younger, so that was always around, and I would take his music and listen to it, and I used to. Are you laughing, man?
Snoring. We got interruptions.
He's snoring.
Sorry.
All right, let me try to liven this up.
It's all good. What up?
So then, after diving through the fiery explosion, holding his record,
So who are some of your favorite groups, man? Coming up as a teenager, who are you listening to?
As a teenager, I was listening to all rap, pretty much. I don't know, like when Snoop Dogg came out when I was like 12 or something, and I kind of got into hip hop at that point. And I don't know. The main thing I used to listen to when I was a teenager, I just listened to a bunch of rap, like a bunch of like New York rap, pretty much.
Camp Low.
No, not them. I heard a couple.
Camp Low, if you're watching, we're sorry.
No, I heard a couple songs by them, but no, I just whatever, the Mobb Deeps,
I got you more hard stuff.
Fat Joe, yeah.
I got you. So when did you? I heard your weapon of choice is a 303. Is that true?
Yeah.
What
Well, the first machine I bought was the MPC, and it was like pretty complicated. I didn't really use half the functions on there, so I bought the 303 just because I wanted a machine with some effects on it, and then I found out that the sequencer it's a sequencer, you know.
Right.
It works.
Right, I got it.
You can make beats on it.
Okay. So how many beats a day are you turning out, man? I mean, are you just religiously sitting at home making beats, or are you kind of, whenever inspiration strikes, are you doing it, or what's the deal?
Yeah, it depends. Like, sometimes I make like a beat per day, but usually lately I've been kind of lazy. Stop laughing at me, man. You're making such a shitty
voice
interview.
cracked. There's an asshole off screen.
Yeah, I don't know. It usually depends. Like, there isn't like an average or anything like that.
You're not religiously making beats 8 hours a day.
Yeah, I mean, it depends. It's like when I feel like working on something.
Speaking of making beats, I know this morning when I called you, you said you made something this morning. Is that true? You got something ready for the show?
Yeah. I got a little. It's not really done yet, but I got the track that's on the machine right now.
And you got some old stuff too?
Yeah.
Cool, man. Just I'm not trying to really give any buzz to anyone besides you, but who today are you liking? Is there any sound that you actually like, music-wise? It doesn't have to be hip hop, because I know.
Yeah, I'm really feeling Lil Wayne. He's the best.
I love Lil Wayne.
Yeah, I'm really feeling Lil Wayne. I really like his dance, the Wham. If you don't know about the Wham, you gotta check out YouTube.
Wham,
look up the Wham.
Like George Michael.
Like George Michael.
Careless Whisper, Wham.
Just like George Michael. He even dresses like him.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. I always wanted George Michael's perfectly lined up beard when I was a kid.
And now you can achieve that if you just look at Lil Wayne. And practice.
Yeah. So where Sam, where can people find your music? I mean, aside from obviously this interview and you know what we'll be playing today. Where can they go to get a little bit more Samiyam after the show's done today?
Well, you can always look at my MySpace for info, and that's it's myspace.com/samiyam, which is it's got a Y in between I and am. You might end up at like this punk band's page if you just write Samiyam. So Samiyam Beats.
Okay, word. And as always, you can catch interviews with ill artists such as Samiyam and other people that we'll be having in the coming weeks on Soundwaves, kpfk.wordpress.com. Until next time, peace.
Peace.